Why do adult friendships feel so hard? A warm hug for your soul and your shrinking social circle. Hey, bestie, let's talk. No, not a kiki over brunch with endless mimosas kind of talk. I mean a real one, heart to heart, sweatpants on, probably testing this to your therapist later kind of talk. Because lately, you have been feeling it, haven't you? That slow, confusing ache of adult friendships slipping through your fingers like sand. That sudden realization that you used to have a group chat on fire, inside jokes that needed no context, and people who knew your favorite type of food. And now you're sending, let's catch up soon text like passive aggressive love letters to people you genuinely adore but somehow never see. So let's ask the question we're all thinking. Why do adult friendships feel so hard? Pull up a chair, grab your tea or wine or ice cream. This is a safe space and let's unpack it together. Life got loud. Remember when friendships was as easy as we sit together in class and we are best friends now? Or when you could just walk into the common room in uni and boom, someone was always around for deep convos and nonsense? Well, life isn't exactly that simple anymore. Now we've got jobs with deadlines that feel like punishment, rent, which keeps going up like it has beef with us, partners, babies, in laws, exes who won't disappear, burnout, anxiety, mental health Mondays, the unspoken Olympic sport of replying tests late. And somehow, friendships are expected to squeeze themselves into the few crumbs of energy we have left after surviving capitalism. It's not that we don't care, we care deeply, but the emotional bandwidth, she's tired, sweetie. The scheduling Olympics. Trying to plan a hangout as an adult is like coordinating an international summit. I am free next Saturday, but only between 3 and 4:15 p.m. Oh no, I have a dentist appointment. Okay, how about 2 weeks from now? That's my cousin's baby's dedication. By the time you all agree on a date, one of you has already moved cities, gotten married, or quietly ghosted the entire group chat. Even virtual hangout starts feeling like tax. Let's do a Zoom call. Translation. Let's all promise and then cancel last minute because we are exhausted and emotionally fried. People are changing, including you. Bestie, let's be real. People evolve. Some of your friends from back in the day might not vibe with the version of you that is healing, going to therapy, setting boundaries, and unlearning nonsense. You on friendships the same way you outgrow bad fashion choices and struggling edges. It doesn't mean there's beef. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It just means the path you are on now looks different. And sometimes that hurts deeply. You grieve a little, maybe even a lot, and that's okay. Vulnerability gets harder. When we were younger, making friends was as easy as, you like this song? Me too. Your mom yells like me, besties. But now, vulnerability feels heavier, riskier, because you have been burned, ghosted, betrayed. You have opened up and been misunderstood. So you protect yourself. And in protecting yourself, you stop reaching out. You stop sending those just thinking of you voice notes. You tell yourself, they're probably busy, and they might be, but they might also be wondering why you haven't called. The friendship gap is real. Can we talk about that weird feeling where you are surrounded by people, but you still feel alone? Like, yes, you've got co-workers, neighbors, that girl from yoga who knows your birthday, but no one really gets you. You miss the belly laughs, the chaos, the comfort of being known without having to explain. Adult friendships sometimes feel shallow, not because people are bad, but because everyone is just trying to keep their head above water. Deep connection takes time, intention, and vulnerability. And these days, time feels like a luxury. So, what do we do? Now that we're emotionally diagnosed ourselves and probably cried a little or a lot, let's talk about hope. Because, bestie, this doesn't have to be the end of rich, soul filling friendship. It's just a new chapter. Here's what we can try. 1. Lower the bar for connection, not standards. A 2-minute voice note counts. A meme that made you think of someone, send it. A "Hey, I miss you" text, no shame. Friendship in adulthood is about presence, not perfection. 2. Be the initiator without ego. Sometimes we get caught up in, but I always test first. Drop the scoreboard. If they have someone you genuinely care about, reach out. Give grace. We are all tired and trying. 3. Schedule it like you mean it. Yes, friendship requires intentionality now. That's okay. Set a monthly check-in. Plan a quarterly hangout. Put it in the Google Calendar. Adulting is wild. Treat your friendships like the priority they are. 4. Make space for new people. Your forever friends are golden. But be open to new souls too. Join that book club. Volunteer. Comment back on that cool strangers TikTok. Some of your deepest connections are still ahead of you. 5. Normalize deep DMs and random phone calls. Forget small talk. Let's ask, what's been heavy on your heart lately? When last did you laugh until you cried? Are you okay? For real? We don't have to float on surface level forever. In conclusion, it is hard, but it is worth it. So yes, adult friendships are hard. They take more work, more patience, more healing. But when they are nurtured, my God, they are beautiful. A 2 a.m. call from someone who knows your soul. A friend who sends you groceries when you're broke and sad. A person who cheers you on when the world goes quiet. Friendship in adulthood may look different, but it can still be deep, sacred, soft, safe, and real. Listening, tired, and with a tender heart. You are not alone. You are not weird. You are not a bad friend. You are just navigating a wild, busy, emotional, exhausting life like the rest of us. And the fact that you care about friendship at all, that's a beautiful sign. You still have the capacity for deep connection. So take a breath, test that friend, open your heart a little, try again. We all need a soft place to land. And you, my dear bestie, deserve friendships that feel like home. Love, light, and late replies. Your fellow grown up friend in progress.